yard is always busy on the island of Sodor. Goods due restrictions were set. All for each engine and all for each of their responsibility. Often, goods were delivered from big ships. In modern times, nobody has monopolized jobs more than Henry, the Green Engine. He is more stronger than an engine throwing double-six trucks. Other engines try to be as independent as Henry, but were yet to succeed. One day, Toby was going about his day with Henrietta when Henry shuffled in. Hello, Henry.
Hey, Toby.
What will the Hall of Fame collaboration ever do to you?
Oh, I don't know. Just so you know, something's up.
Something's up? What's it for?
It's for saving time, I think.
Wow, you're right. I better go check. Before long, the line from the airport was closed, saying, "Line closed until further notice." And this would be allegedly a way to save themselves some profit. You're closing down the logging camp that bad? Yes. In order for us to save time, I think. Okay. So, line closed until further notice. So, nobody in? Nobody dare to enter? Someone can. Probably. At least it's something not worth it. The old logging camp will be dismembered pretty soon. Toby was to tell Henry the news. You are right, Henry. They're closing down the lines just for repavement, I believe.
Oh, these gotta be some bad news I had yet to offer. I hear they're gonna close down Mayfleet, but I'm not sure if this is true or not. Where would they be?
Just go hear from Brother Faisal, okay?
Brother Faisal? You mean Farmer Watkins?
Yeah, he says, the line that runs down to his farm is closing pretty soon. And, his farm's gonna become more independent than we all thought.
I'm probably sure this would yet to happen, but in other words, I'd be off on my next mission in case.
Junk. Henry would later speak to Terrence.
Wouldn't that be natural or necessary?
I'd be thinking neither.
Right, I did hear this line's closing, so what to expect?
What to expect? Well, nothing, obviously.
Nothing? It's gonna be bad, as I knew it. Please have mercy. There's no place left to go. Wait, what's that?
Oh, we've been using this for experiment.
Wow. I guess that can't be the next big thing, or is it? Not too sure what's gonna be.
Henry would be right all along. Line clearing up would have been the next big thing. Or so he had hoped. Later, Henry approached with Duck.
So, Duck, is there any possibility the yard's gonna close?
I don't think.
Well, they did say they're closing the line from here to the airport. Wonder what's gonna happen.
Oh, that can't be enough to save time. I just gotta reach Jesse right away.
Let alone you carrying one van.
I don't care. Later, Duck had set out a few trucks, starting with 6 and one brake van, and then 10.
Okay, what's this gonna be enough for?
It's enough to save time, like I said.
Yeah, imagine someone crashes into them.
Do I see what it is?
Probably.
Might move this van out of the way.
Gosh, which voice?
Leave it to me. It worked.
The absolute brilliance of all this.
Caitlin stopped just in time for the buffers. Whew! Close one. Never thought I'd be out of here. Out of sight and out of here. It worked.
See, this is the absolute brilliance of what is.
The absolute brilliance of what is.
I can assure you, something like this should happen. Unless it's the next big thing or not. I probably want to know what it is. Don't you guys?
Where's Faisal? Hey, boys. Come and have a look at this. You see him?
You know what I love as a driver? You're driving down on the inside, you're in that 2-car, you're leading the race, Jay Sauter, and everything's going fine. You think you're in the right place, doing a good job, all of a sudden a bunch of cars go by you on the outside.
And you're still wide open.
Say, roll, what?
Whoa, trouble.
Boy,
the
man.
2-car upside down, over and on to Scott Riggs. It's the big one.
Oh, boy, who is that still flipping?
Sauter. It was Johnny Sauter.
There's not anybody left.
I mean, I only see about 4 or 5 cars that are coming around through 3 and 4 right now that were not in this race. They see Mike McLaughlin in 18. They're still...